Antony and Cleopatra is one of the most famous tragedies written by Shakespeare. It was played for the first time in 1607. This tragedy is based on the real story of Antony and Cleopatra, set during the Roman Empire. The play begins with Antony and Cleopatra in Egypt. In the meantime, in Rome, Pompey is trying to conquer the triumvirate's power, so Antony is forced to return to Italy and to leave his lover alone. Here, Octavius, one of the triumvirs, wants Antony marrying his sister to keep the alliance. The triumvirs make an agreement with Pompey. They give him the biggest Italian island for his help against pirates. But then they break up the pact, so Antony gets angry and decides to return to Cleopatra. They declare themselves king and queen of Egypt, and they start a war against Octavius because he stole Antony's lands.
In the first war, they fight with the naval armies, and Antony, after being betrayed by Cleopatra, loses the battle and decides to come back to Egypt. After this episode, he forgives his lover because he declared that his love for her is stronger than everything. Then he decides to fight again for Cleopatra's honor. In this war, Antony's friend Enobarbus passed to Octavius' part, betraying him, but he immediately regrets and he kills himself. Also this time, Antony loses the war and he blames Cleopatra, so he decides to kill her. When the queen finds out the incoming murder, she understands that the only way to reconquer Antony's love is to make him believe that she is dead. As soon as he knows Cleopatra's death, Antony realizes he is still in love with her, and he asks to Eros to get killed by him, but the friend refuses, and instead, for the sadness, he kills himself. So Antony tried to commit suicide, but he only hurt himself. Then he finds out that Cleopatra is still alive, and when he comes back to her, he dies in her arms. At the end, also Cleopatra decides to kill herself, stay in a locked room with a poisoned snake, and Octavius buried the two lovers together.